In this overview, we'll show you the highlights of customizing workflows. In most cloud services, administrators can customize the interface to streamline the day-to-day tasks of business users by connecting subscriptions to enable seamless navigation across business processes, defining navigation flows spanning connected business processes that are tailored to user or group responsibilities, and defining infolets so that users can quickly access key data that drives their immediate activities. Let's explore these capabilities that ensure that different users and groups get rapid access to the data and tools that they use the most often, optimizing their efficiency. Connections eliminate multiple browser windows and sign-ons, providing comprehensive cross-cloud navigation from one cohesive view with one sign-on. You can connect the following subscriptions as sources and targets, so users can navigate business processes, tools, and artifacts. Enterprise planning and budgeting, consolidation and close, and tax reporting. You can add target connections to account reconciliation, performance reporting, profitability and cost management, and strategic workforce planning, so users can access more data and details. For seamless navigation, remember that all subscription instances must be in the same identity domain. Connections help reduce the administrative work needed to manage multifunctional tasks, removing the need to repeat some of the setup tasks in several business processes. They also help you manage enterprise-wide processes in real time. For example, if consolidation and close and account reconciliation are connected, you can perform close activities, like reconciling accounts and matching transactions, using corrective journal entries in account reconciliation. Use the navigator to access and manage connections. Users and groups with access to the subscriptions that you connect will be able to navigate business processes to access artifacts. You can define, update, and delete connections. To create a target connection, sign into the source subscription from which users will access the target. For example, to connect planning and budgeting to profitability and cost management, sign into planning and budgeting. When you add a subscription, you select a target, specify the URL to the target instance, specify a name, and your service administrator credentials. Then validate to test the connection. Users can launch connections using the navigator to navigate across business processes and access different artifacts. Create custom navigation flows containing clusters and cards to give different users and groups access to the capability and artifacts that they use the most often, given their responsibilities. This is another way to tailor the interface to their needs. You can create or select the clusters and cards displayed on a user's homepage and the artifacts that they will launch, aligning the interface with user activities. If these activities span business processes, you can include forms, dashboards, and reports from connected business processes. Let's explore some examples. To enable tax, finance, or accounting staff to perform the tax provisioning and journaling processes needed to post a consolidated journal entry, you could define a comprehensive tax navigation flow to add consolidation and close capabilities to tax reporting. This would let a power user complete the tasks required to create journals using integrated tax data, export the data in journal format, and then use the journal capabilities in consolidation and close to load the tax entries and post the consolidated journal. Infolets give users essential, interactive, high-level information from different sources that help them identify their immediate priorities and workflow. With infolets, you can define and manage these highly customizable views of key data to best suit different user responsibilities, another way to streamline their activities. In this overview, we showed you the highlights of customizing workflows. To learn more, visit cloud.oracle.com.